Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a magic and mask video. So please like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. And if you're new, welcome. If I didn't say that already. We're going to do a face mask, and I think the focus of the rest of February and probably most of March, I think our focus is going to be on moon magic. So we'll get more into that. As you all know, if you watch my previous videos, we all just got through a helivirus. We don't know if it was COVID. None of us, my brother had COVID, but I was not around him. But who knows? It seemed to be going around my town. And it took a good 2 weeks to get fully recovered. I still have a little bit of a scratchy throat, but other than that, I feel okay. But during my illness, I was very neglectful on my skincare, and I really need some hydration. So we're going to use this Hydrate facial mask with hyaluronic acid infused by Spa Life. And it says, dry skin in need of a spring shower. Moisture boosting hyaluronic acid helps restore hydration for a supple, glowing complexion. How to use: unwrap the face mask, place on clean face for 10 to 20 minutes. Remove the mask, rub in the excess serum until it's absorbed. Discard after use. It's one-time use only. Only use as directed, yada yada. And this is distributed by My Spa Life LLC out of Edison, New Jersey. It says you can visit us at myspalife.net. So, it's made in Korea, and it is not tested on animals. It says right there. Alright, so let's get this mask party started. I'm spitting on myself. Oh, I did put some of the Shane Dawson lip balm on, because my lips are real dry, and I'm finding that the lip balms that come out of Jeffree Star Cosmetics are very, very moisturizing to the lips. That one's like, smells like root beer, or diet root beer, or something. Root beer. Alright, here's the, ooh, this is really wet, which I need. I just got out of the tub. Took a nice, it's very cold today. It's slushy out, and 70 degrees 3 days ago. My husband was riding his motorcycle, and today it's like an ice storm. Go figure. So I take it this way. It's a nice size mask. It's pretty thick. It's very wet, I'll tell you that. I'll take it all the way up to my headband. I couldn't find my hair. Ooh, that's cold. I couldn't find my hair clip, so we went with the headband. My hair's still wet in the back. It dries quicker in the front. Well, that feels really nice. There's a little bit of a smell to it. I don't know what it is. It's very light, though. It's not like, it's not obnoxious or anything. This feels really nice. It's very wet. I hope you guys like these mask magic videos. Please let me know down below if this is subject matter that you like. And if it's not, what would you like to know about? Alright, because that witchy stuff sometimes scares people away. I sometimes lose subscribers after these videos. I just want you to know, I am not a dark person. I'm an energy worker, a healer. That's what my prime focus is. Alright, so as you know before, the nickname Mountain Witch came from my dad, because I'm good at making herbal remedies, infusing soaps with healing properties, energy work, so on and so forth. But for this, we are, like what... Alright, so what does a witch do in the end of February? I planted seed startings for my herbal garden, because I make a lot of salves and tinctures, things of that nature out of herbs, and just basically preparing my outside of my house for the spring that's hopefully coming soon. I'm so tired of this bipolar weather. Alright, so we're going to focus on moon magic, the secrets of moon magic. So I'm reading from a book, and then I'm adding my own 2 cents in. To make real magic happen, you have to combine actions, things that you do, and intentions, also known as feelings or emotions, as well as powers outside of yourself. The universe, God, spirit, ancestors, whatever kind of spiritual energy that you work with. Nature, the moon, the energy from the moon. Knowing the different phases of the moon helps with what you want to manifest. Do I sit out there with a cauldron and, toil and trouble, and even though it's all just a little hocus pocus? No, I don't. Do I live my life around rituals and ceremonies? No. But do I enjoy doing rituals and ceremonies? Yes. Do I feel when I set up a ceremony or a ritual that it enhances my intentions and what I'm trying to manifest in my life or for others when it comes to like a healing ceremony or ritual? Yes, I do feel that the act of ritual and doing things a certain way in which makes you feel comfortable enhances. Just like when you go to church and you light a candle, to send a prayer for healing or any kind of prayer. That's a little type of a ritual. So it's the same thing in what I do in my spiritual practice. It's just dripping down my neck. All right, so knowing the moon phases is important. It's not lethal. If you feel like sending healing energy and you don't, it's not set in stone. It's just a reference to go by. So in the new moon, allow yourself to feel where you are judging yourself. When you're ready, forgive yourself. Let the energy shift until you find a place of neutrality and self-acceptance. Those are some new moon energies. On the new moon, the time to work with the new moon is just before the first sight of the moon. Is auspicious for new beginnings. You can cast spells to start new things, refresh your altar and your physical space, clean your house. These are some things you can do during the new moon phase. Plan or discover new desires and possibilities. New moon energy for me, what I do is, a cleansing herbal bath and detox bath, starting the new month, getting journaling about what I want to manifest for the upcoming lunar phase. I do live by the calendar months, but I tend to live from full moon to full moon, the lunar phase. I plant a lot of things, even plantings. You can go into the Farmer's Almanac and look up, certain vegetables do better depending on what phase of the moon you plant them in and what time of the year it is. we live on this earth that has a cycle of moon phases, and things grow and evolve because of that. And you have to have respect for that. I mean, this earth was created for us to live on and nurture ourselves and grow and learn. All right. So the next phase would be the waxing crescent. Waxing is before the full moon, and waning is the moon phases from the full moon to the new moon after the full moon. So the next one would be waxing crescent. Follow your curiosity to explore new things. Begin activities to transform yourself and grow. We're already 10 minutes in. Feel what excites you and sparks a sense of curiosity. Ask questions. Look for the answers, clues, patterns, and coincidences. Use the subtle feelings of what lights you up to set your intentions and guide you through your actions. Then would be the next phase would be the first quarter. Feel where you would like to change, grow, or expand. Allow yourself to dream and imagine what it might be like to make a change, even if it doesn't seem possible right now. Also, a beautiful moon to take action, draw in the lunar power, and cast spells to increase whatever you desire of more in your life. Then we would go to waxing gibbous. This nearly full moon is a powerful time to look closely at your plans for the moon phase and refine them. Cast spells for personal power, strength, and tenacity. Keep going, you've got this. Then the full moon. Reaffirm your visions and intentions until the energy of what you desire begins to feel real. If you feel clarity, make decisions to move forward quickly. If you feel confusion, illuminate your emotions through writing, ritual, divination, movement, and whatever. Ask, what am I missing? What am I feeling? The full moon provides clarity and energy. It's the phase within the brightest power, so it's an excellent time to cast spells of any kind or do activities that make you feel alive and more powerful. Your waning gibbous. This moon is still bright and energetic. An excellent time for deep creative work, studying and gathering information. The last quarter is the next phase. Allow yourself to feel what's working and what isn't. Let your feelings flow to a place of ease and trust in yourself so that you can discern what you want and what you do not want. You may feel called to finish projects, clean house, tidy up during this phase. Work magic to clear and release and to let go. The waning crescent. Feel relief as you realize that some thoughts and feelings are unnecessary. Intend to let those things go and then to see what you have left. Let your intentions flow to a place of release. The waning crescent, is an excellent time to rest, reflect, study, draw upon your intuition to see what you may Jesus, like to change or release. Then we go to the dark moon. Let the darkness filter out the noise, distractions, take a step back from actions and thoughts. Allow the dark moon to reset your mind, body, and spirit within the energy of rest. As the moon cycle comes to an end, this phase can bring about important insights during shadow work and meditation. Allow time to look within and know yourself better. Okay. All those things I do practice. I do buy these books yearly. Planner for a Magical 2023, 2023. It's by Amy Cesari. I buy them every year. They have little coloring pages in them. I do cut some of these things out after the end of the year and add them to my book of shadows. But since we have about 5 more minutes to go with this mask, some other things, some moon spells and rituals that you can do, and we're going to delve deeper. In our next video, we're going to go like into the new moon, like more deeper into each phase of the moon this month, if that's okay with you. If you're bored with this kind of with moon, let me know in the comments down below. We'll move on to something else. Give me a suggestion what you'd like to know about. So some moon spells and rituals that you can do, like moon water. You can set out moon water in the moonlight to energize it with that full moon's energy. You can add crystals, herbs, oils. You can use the water to anoint yourself, your tools, your magical tools, water your plants. If you do a case of drinking water to drink, add it to soup, whatever you want to do. You can also do some scrying divination with water or fire during the full moon. Read tarot cards, gaze at the moon, gaze at the reflection of the moon in the water. Look for visual clues and patterns. You can do candle spells. Simply gaze at a candle flame. Use candles to enhance the energies of your magic workings. Or if you have a healing that you're sending out, use candles to enhance that, and different phases of the moon to enhance that. Remember, waxing new moon to wet, and the waxing up to full moon is to bring things in. Full moon is everything, but the waning to the new moon phases is to pull things away or take things, get rid of, release. So like if you're doing healing work and you want to bring healing, say you're working, somebody in your family has the C word, and you want to enhance the treatment they're already getting. So from the new moon to the full moon in the waxing phase, you want to bring healing to them, bring healing energies to them, But from the full moon, the waning to back to the new moon, the waning phase, you want to focus more on the energy of pulling the disease away from them, releasing it out of their body, and gear your wording, because if you're doing spell work, the wording matters. So, if you're working in the waxing up to the full moon, to bring in healing, you want to word your spell work and your magic as, I want to bring healing to this person. Surround them with healing light. Angels of healing surround them. Help them to heal. And then if you're working in the other moon phases, ask the energies, healing energies of light, pull that disease away from them and dissipate it into the universe to be healed. That's how you can use the energy of the different moon phases. Drinking tea and just having a little relaxing moment under the moonlight. Cleaning your altar. Adding things to your altar depending on the month, the season, the wheel of the year. Manifesting and releasing. That was what I was just talking about. If it's not a healing thing, if you want to manifest something for yourself, like, I want to be able to set boundaries, healthy boundaries. From the new moon waxing up to the full moon, set your intentions of how you can set those healthy boundaries, what you need to do to bring it to the table. And then if the boundaries aren't, like if they're not accepting of the boundaries you want to put in place, from the full moon through the waning back to the new moon, the waning section, you can work on releasing that person or that situation that isn't adhering to your boundaries or your intentions. It's okay to release and let people go and let things go that aren't working for you. It's okay to do that. Incense and oil, moon bathing, bathing in the moonlight. Hey, if you have privacy and you want to lay out there stark naked and bathe in the moonlight, feel free, absorb that energy. I don't do that personally. We wouldn't want to scare somebody half to death if they would walk up on me. But anyway, just kidding. I do love sitting in the moonlight. I take some of my crystals that I really enjoy the energy of and allow them to charge in the moonlight. I also meditate during the moon. Different moon phases, different types of meditations for the different phases. So next time, I think we're going to focus on specifically the new moon and what kind of things you can do. And we're going to speak a little bit about the wheel of the year and the moon signs. Like, you know how you have star signs? Like, your sun sign is like, I'm an Aries. I was born in March, so I'm an Aries. I'm going to tell you a way that you can go look up and find out your moon sign and your rising sign. You can go online and there's a website. You can just type in, as long as you know where you were born and what time, or approximate time you were born, you can find out your moon sign. My moon sign happens to be Gemini, which is very challenging at times. And my rising sign is Libra. So I'm an Aries with a Gemini moon and a Libra rising. Can be very challenging if you believe in that kind of stuff. And if not, that's okay too. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. I will say that this mask felt really good. So far, I am recommending these. It is Hydrate Facial Mask with Hyaluronic Acid Infused by Spa Life. I got them at Amazon. I got them in, I believe it was a pack of 12 or 14. Feels very nice on the skin. And my face really needed the hydration. So I am going to roll my face for a while with that face roller. I don't know if it actually does anything, but I do like the way it feels on my skin, and it does make my face and my neck feel really nice after I do that. So with that being said, I wish you all love and light and healing vibes. Even my haters, because you guys are the ones that need it the most. So anyway, until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.